I want to see if your version of Netbeans is can run the system, the program. Okay, so I think I am going to add that programs first thing, but I also um, attach like a video link in Practical BICS 2063 GC, if you notice. So what you do is we will look at that video first, and then you try. Do you still know how to create your program? By the way, welcome, Calvin. Can I hear
Uh,
you? You just test your voice for a second, Calvin.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay, so I was saying, I think, did you see that? I uploaded this material for today, which is the practical questions. So there are two questions. Okay, hang on. Let me just record this session. Yeah, wait a second.
And Java with and then you have to do everything that so program.
Okay, so welcome. Okay, today, if you notice, I have uploaded the practical questions. There are two questions, 1 and 2. I'm sure you have gone through the paper. If you haven't, please open it. Okay, so today we are going to just see and try and play around with the codes which I'm going to give you. Okay, so there are codes going to be given and shared in the GC under practical. So there are 3 codings. But for now, I will share my screen and we will watch that program. By the way, do you still remember how to create a program in your Netbeans editor?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, then it should be easy, yeah? Okay, so, but anyway, just to refresh, we are going to create a very simple one following that video, which I uploaded today. So without further ado, we can watch that now and you can attempt and check whether your IDE NetBeans version is okay with that. But I'm sure it is, yeah, because that was what you guys were instructed to install the last time. Okay, so let me just share my screen. In the meantime, let me just share that coding first, yeah? Just wait a second, hold on.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Sunita. Friends, in my previous Java tutorial video, I had shown you how to install Apache NetBeans 12. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create program using NetBeans IDE 12. So friends, let's start the video. To create program in Apache NetBeans IDE, first let's start the IDE. So my NetBeans IDE is started. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new project. So for that, you have to go to File and click on New Project. Now you can see here we have different categories of Java application, that is Java with Maven, Java with and Java with Gradle. So basically, what are these?
Okay, can you see that? I have uploaded that 3 codes. Please have a look, okay? So in the meantime, let's look at the videos and follow exactly the instruction to create your program for the first time.
These are nothing but build tool which are used for creating Java application. Java ain't came before Java Maven. If you are using Java with and, then you have to do everything, that is creating a source directory, building a target directory, and many more principle and convention you have to follow. And then if you are using Java with Maven, then programmer don't have to do all this stuff. This build tools provide all the standard directory, convention, and configuration. So I'm going to select Java with Maven. So from category, select Java with Maven, and from project, I'm going to select Java application and just click on next button. So here you have to give your project name. I'm giving my project name as now. You can see it hello app. So what I have to do, I have to create Java program. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this package. So what I need to do, let me write main method tab. So you can see system.out.println message which I want to print this program. You can press F6 also. So let me click on this. So now CS corner. Okay, so this is what my
Can you see my screen?
White, all white.
Oh, okay. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Oops. Okay, wait. Hang on a sec. Yeah.
Let's
Can you
start
see
the
my
idea.
screen?
Okay.
So my
Oh yeah. But it's all white still.
All
now
white?
you can see
Uh,
here
Now
the the
you can see?
video
is of Java
uh,
and
the video is white.
Redis.
The video is white
So
lah.
simply what are these? These are nothing
Who
but
cannot
build
see?
tool which are used for
Kelvin.
creating Java
Yeah. But
application.
I already watched the
You
video.
are using Java with
Oh, you already
Ruby,
watched.
then you have to do
Yeah.
everything that is creating a source directory, building a target directory,
Okay, hang on.
and many more principles.
Okay, so never mind. You already watched that, right? So what I want you to do now, maybe I want one of you probably to share after you do that simple program, just to test your um, editor. Try, yeah, try to create that my app. Which one is this? You are doing.
Run.
Okay. Yeah, okay. This one, it is not really a complete program. This
Oh.
is a challenge for you to actually try to do this one. If you notice, you see that there is a question down there. The class record results.java is for recording the runner's number as they cross the finishing line. Okay, let's see with this question. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so see, uh, this one you're supposed to. Oh, that is question number one. That is not supposed to be that question one. Question number one, that's question number two for that particular
Oh.
program that you give. That is for question number two. Yeah. For number one, that is actually supposed to be done by you. Okay, you're supposed to come up with a program to actually know for your lecturer to know the lowest, highest, and average of the test scores for the tutorial group. Okay, so for question number two, the programs which I gave you, it is not really complete because you are supposed to complete the following methods for class record results. Okay, so you're supposed to add in method JTF, okay, number action perform. That is to record number runner's number as they cross the finishing line, and A and B. Yeah, so the expected result is supposed to be on the other side down there, I think. One, yeah, that. Okay, so figure 1.2a and figure 1.2b. Okay, so yeah, so in this session, I'm supposed to actually first assign you question number one, and then after that, question number two. Since you're already in this stage where you are already exposed with the object-oriented programming and the Java, and you're familiar with how you can run the project and all that, so you should have enough or adequate experience to create a program. Yes,
Hi.
I believe, yeah, you have created the object-oriented programming as you told me a while ago. So it should be easy for you to try and attempt the question. Okay, so now maybe if you already have that, whichever you want to do, we can start with A, list applications, and two for that question number two. So maybe you can construct A. So it's up to you and how you find your codes. Yeah, there are a lot of codes available. I'm sure you also have experience on how you write a program of these simple questions. Yeah, write a program that would enable your lecturer to do the following using a list. Okay, so find a code under usage of list, which can actually add the test scores obtained by the students from your tutorial group. Assume that the test score is a whole number. Okay, that includes you are defining your defining what data types that you have, right? And then display, it should be able to display all the test scores, find and display the lowest score in the list, find and display the highest score in the list, and then compute and display the average of the scores in the list. Question?
The prompt, do we need to show the prompt in the window?
Sorry, I cannot really hear you. Sorry.
Do we need to show just like the prompt? The prompt should be like the
Yeah.
thing, marathon
Yeah.
registration.
So you're supposed to, you see all those what do you call that? That bulleted points. You're supposed to display all that. Okay. For question number 2, I've given you runner.java, registration.java. Those are all modules of the programs in Java that you can add it in. And then the registration class performs registration of marathon runners with the runner number automatically generated, the display runner info. Okay, and button will display a pop-up box with the details of the runners who have registered so far. So the class you have all, right? The class record results to Java. That particular class is actually trying to record the runners, which is displayed there, message, the prompt box, as they cross the finishing line. So you have to complete the following methods for the class record results. Yeah, so that is incomplete. That you should include a method JTF, yeah, number action perform, that is your method. And then the other one is the B, JFD confirm action perform for the next information expected output, which is referring to your respective 1.2a and 1.2b. Okay, and as an extra challenge for you as well, you have to perform the necessary validation. For example, it should be able to check that system. It should be able to check if a runner number is entered exists, meaning does it exist? Okay, if it's not, then what happened? What should you display after that? A prompt box. Okay, to check if a run number that is entered. That means that can actually be executed under the algorithm in your program. Yeah, if then else. And then a runner should only, the next one is it should be able to do validation on a runner should only be recorded as crossing the finishing line at most once. So if runner cannot be recorded again twice, meaning the same runner, a runner should only be recorded as crossing the finishing line at the most one time. Okay, so that should be your output. That should be after JTF number action perform is 1.2a, and figure 1.2b is after JTF confirm action perform runs. Okay, so we are going to, because we haven't started with the stack class, stack class, right? The stack we have, but not to the end. So if you can also feel that you want to go attempt that question B, it is okay, but otherwise you only attempt question 1 and 2. Okay, so each of the question actually trying to recall and recap back on the method, not method, I'm talking about the ADTs which we have learned, which consist of list, stacks, queues, etc. Okay, there are actually many more questions. We are not reached until C yet, so don't attempt that. So just focus on a 1 and a 2. Okay, so I want to know, what do you think of the question? We have done your programming before, right? Is it in Java?
Yeah, I mean,
Java, right? So you should have been exposed to a little bit of a program, and where you can get all these answers, resources, and understand what does an algorithm compute the answers to what it's supposed to do. Yeah. So
um, uh,
try to, yeah.
in our assignment, we don't use the GUI. We only use this console line only. This one as our output.
What you're using.
We don't use the graphical user interface.
Yeah. Which is this one?
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah,
you. So that means in your project, what do you do in your project? You only display, is it? You only display in the
in
after
here
you
the
after you run it, you you only show the output of the particular program. That's it.
yeah yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. So okay, never mind. Mm, maybe you can just try and see first how you can execute this, because I should actually assist upon student attempt doing it first. So try and find what is a suitable codes first to get to display that kind of requirement that was stated in the paper. Okay.
Okay.
But so far I want you to analyze the code. Analyze the code. Yeah, analyze the code. What's wrong with it? And also, for now, maybe you think about on what kind of algorithm you want to put in, what kind of command you want to put in. Okay, so if you can see here, all the double slash indicating what is it all about. So you should be able to identify which part is missing. Yep. So you have a lot of these are the GUI that you mentioned, or the buttons, the label, the text field that indicates the field that a person should basically able to fill in. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
you don't do GUI, huh?
yeah. No.
It should be interesting. So, okay. So, in this session, I want you to find number one first. This one you do in a second. Which one you prefer? You do one or you do for number two? Because number one is only asking you to display. This should be easier. Add the test scores obtained by students from your tutorial group. Assume that the test score is a whole number. Display all the test scores. Okay. Find the display to the lowest score in the list. Find the display and display the highest score in the list. Compute and display average of the score in the list. Yeah. So try and attempt that. So you have all the time. Take all the time. If you need any other materials, you can inform me. Okay, about it.
Okay.
Mm. In the meantime, let me see if there are other instructions that you need to know about the practical. Okay. Um, thank you. You can unshare your screen if you want. You can share your screen still if you want. Yeah. We attempt, yeah. You can browse anywhere and find, or if you know how to type, then it is also fine. Let me see if I still have some other things that I haven't given you. Just let me just see. Maybe you can create create your own number of students in there. You can create I don't know, like five or 10 students. Okay.
The first question we need to make our own the student class like that first, and then
Yeah. As long as it can perform to see the lowest, highest, and average. Yeah. That is one sample for validation.
In this video, I will show you how to create registration form and how to validate your input, your data in registration form. So for that, go to new file, go to Java applications, go to next, and type your registration. Okay, so that there is register to click on it, size, right? Text, next, set layout, absolute layout, right? Only in this one you will set absolute layout and you there are lots of properties so that you can use select.
Miss, you mean like adding? You mean we manually put in, or we put it in the code, or we put it when they prompt us to uh, add the score, add the student name and score together.
Sorry?
Oh, the first one that says add scores. Is it we use the program we use the program we type it in during the prompt, or do we just put it in the we put in
Or
the code?
display, you mean?
Because I don't know how many students I need to put.
Okay, hang on, hang on. This one says, we would like to know the lowest, highest, and average of the test scores for the tutorial group. Write a program that would enable your lecturer to do the following using a list.
Oh, how
Add
many?
a test score. There should be, I think this one is, that means you need to have a form, right? A sort of form to actually fill in your test score. So maybe you can set how many students you mean? Okay, that means it should allow you to do the display of the test scores when display and lowest score. Find a display highest score. Yeah, display, right? Compute.
And
The
click
last one is compute
registration
and display average of the
and type your
score.
registration
So your question is
and registration form. So for that, go to new
How
file,
many students?
go to Java
how many
applications,
students?
go to next,
Okay, so I said
and type your
maybe you create your own list of students. How many students?
registration
Maybe you can create 5
form,
or
right?
10,
Then click on
depends
finish.
on you.
Now
Okay.
we'll create it with
Okay.
name registration form.
Yeah, so
And
you set your
choose the
own
main method,
variable
go to project registration form, and right click on this source package. Within that there is registration form, and right
because
click on
at
this
the end of the day,
registration set this registration form package
you
and click
just
new
need
and
to
create new JFrame.
put down the number of test scores. Yeah, maybe you can just put one 5 or something.
And click registration form.
Because you need to put average and all that, right? That's why you need to set your number of score.
Registration, right? Or we can, but for easy and time, and right click on it, right? Only select open select and use panel, right? Drag here and drag it like this. Change background and other text, change bold. Help, right? Copy, paste, student number, bold, font size 18. phone number, registration form, registration form, and tag you want it for properties, and change your foreground color of the text white, and increase the size of your font size, right? Here is font, so go to font and change bold size, right? So this is our registration form. and one of the list from this all
Are we okay so far? No, Kelvin. Okay.
How to delete an event?
How to delete
An event.
an event? You want to delete an event?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What was your question, please?
How to delete an event?
Which event?
Because I double click the text field, but then I cannot remove it from the source code.
You downloaded a what source code?
Oh, can hear.
Yeah. You downloaded the. What did you download?
No, I double click the text field. I misclick.
Okay. And then can I see your screen, please?
Oh, okay.
Mm.
This one, is there a way to remove this? Because it's locked. And if I attempt to delete this code, I unable to delete.
Oh, that's a lot of an event. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. You cannot just click there. There's no button to delete.
Where's the delete button?
I mean, you highlight and right click on that. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
here,
Then I'm
not there.
pressing back.
I'm talking about, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm pressing delete right now. Yeah, nothing happened.
Okay, I mean, here, you see you have your score form there, and then you created a score form, and then underneath there are several uh, text score performed. Is that the one that you wanted to delete? Private void J button?
Uh, yeah,
The one in the small window here on the left, navigator?
on the left.
Yeah,
This one.
yeah, that one. Is that the one you wanted to delete?
Yes.
Did you try? Okay, when that is locked, right? Did you? That is a component that. Hang on. How did you do that? How did you create that code? You type yourself?
No, I misclick. I double click this text field. Then this thing came up.
Oh,
But
okay. Maybe you go back to that form. Maybe you can try delete from there. I mean, I tried last time creating. Maybe you can work from there.
so
I
I right
yeah.
click this,
Delete
then
from there.
delete this,
Yeah.
delete.
Mm.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because everything which you do there correspond to your form, right?
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Mm. Yeah, it should be okay, right?
So yeah, there's no way to delete from the source code at all.
Hmm. I right click on that one. I'm not really sure. I cannot really
I
reflector.
tried to click this one safely delete,
Yeah.
but yeah, uh, there's they say there's some I forgot. This one
Reference.
reference to selected elements were found. Remove all references to these elements.
Yeah. Do you have references to whatever that is written there? Meaning it doesn't want it to get connected and then means because these are interconnected
Oh,
functions. Yeah.
see.
So make sure if you want to delete that, it doesn't affect some other functions which are related to that.
Oh,
Yeah. So if you confident that that is of no use and it basically no use to be put there, then you can safely delete that. That's why it is prompting you safely delete, because sometimes you forgot that that particular function is connected with the upper part of your form, so the different part of your codes, and that afraid that some of the functions will be affected. Yeah, so if you feel that that doesn't affect any other uh, program which is up there or lower bottom, then you can delete that. How did you create this code anyway?
what? Sorry.
How did you manage to actually click so many of that function in the button? You just how did you do that? You copy?
Where? This one?
Yeah, I mean because you have so many of that thing, the code, the functions
Oh,
being
this
created.
one. This one automatic, I guess. It's not me. I didn't do this.
Okay, that was given, right? But
Yeah.
how did you get that all those functions which you don't want?
Function.
The one that you said that you want to delete.
Oh, I double click the text field.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
misclick.
Yeah, because this is like yeah automatic. So make sure it doesn't interconnect with the the form
Oh,
of other function that you wanted it to perform.
oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So able to delete, right? Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Continue.
remove this one, right? Now, after creating your registration form, you need to take input from this field and you need to validate your text. For that, you use SID. For student ID, for student name, change yes name, right? And phone number, use yes phone, student phone number. I'll change this to yes city, email. Father name to yes name, and address to your details. For that, you need button, right? Button. I will use very edit text, submit, and this is for clear here. Increase your font size 24, and this also increase the size to 24, and then now range. Right. So for this, first of all, you just select this all, and right click on it. There is nothing. Select it all and not over it, right? So this is what you need, right? So for this, what you do means on submit, it should, and right click on it. There is nothing. Select it all and not over it, right? So this is what you need, right? So for this, what you do means on submit, it should validate your input, right? For that, go to submit and go to events, go to action and go to action perform. Right now your cursor is on here, and now go to events, go to action and go to action perform. Right now your cursor is on here, and now here you have to take input from your form and you have to check. I'm clicking here because you take string ID, that is student ID, from where we need to take from yes ID dot get text to string.
Miss, when we display the highest and lowest, do we need to show the name or do we just show the score?
You can show the name if you want to show the name, but the requirement is that to show the test scores. But maybe if you want it more presentable, maybe also can put that feature. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay already, Calvin? Are you okay?
Uh,
How are you? How's your work doing? I mean, going.
no, I'm still doing the highest and lowest. I've done the recording and display.
Can I see your screen, please?
When I didn't separate them, I still in the one.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
okay. I still.
All right. Okay.
Do I like need like a prompt first and then actually choose which option and then they do, and then it'll let them do the thing.
Again, sorry, please.
Is it like I need to do give them a menu and then it says the first is for record and then first is to add, second to display, third to do the highest, lowest, those things.
Oh, okay. That one is like can I see your interface, please? I just need to see your interface. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay then.
Let me just stop sharing, please. Yeah. Didn't share anything, so you can share a screen.
Okay, wait. Show screen. Show screen. Still not so complete yet. I think still I do until this.
Oh, okay. No worries. Continue.
Oh,
But as long as you understand what the concept is, it's fine. Okay. So, but basically, you need to have a form.
a form.
I think with that example, you can refer to a lot of examples. I actually supposed to show you my screen, but unfortunately, my screen hanged. I think my version which I installed a while ago is not compatible. I have to solve the problem first. So I let you attempt by using your own examples, yeah, and we can see the answer next week. This one,
Mine. Yeah, I'm still doing the skeleton for it.
yeah,
Just like
okay, no worries.
this, like when I type the all five and then the
Oh,
display.
hang on.
Oh, this one. This one. This should be score
Is
now.
that
I guess.
preset? Is that preset? I mean, I thought you're supposed to.
No. Yeah. It's not. It's not preset. I record I typed in manually. Like
Uh,
the first name is I just do it simply. I haven't done the error checking for more than 100 or less than zero. That thing also. I just
oh,
doing.
okay.
Do I need to do error checking for the name and
I'm
the
talking
score?
about the interface.
Oh,
I mean,
this
oh, okay.
one.
You're doing it to display on that particular output there. I thought you're doing it on an interface.
Oh, I'm doing it from the on the output. I don't know
Uh,
how to do the interface. I think I don't know how to
oh,
do the
okay.
interface.
That one is under creating a form, which I shared a while ago. Your form,
Oh, or
but
oh yeah.
yeah, but this one is fine. This one is fine as long as you are able to display all the functions which are required. Then it's fine.
Yeah.
That creating a form is even better because you can actually see popping out form, right? And then you
Yeah.
can, yeah, and then you can first there is like a screen on the left side, a form that can actually capture the what do you call that, the number, the score, and on the right probably can display something like that.
Oh, I don't know how to do that yet. I
Yeah,
just
but never
I
mind.
just did it.
If you manage to find out about the function like what you did now, what you're already doing. So it's okay. Just continue. We can share our result next week. Okay. You almost got it, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I just done the highest lowest. Can I do like this? Is it do we
Enter student number, name,
this is the
enter.
or enter this one's the show display the name and the score. This part is the
Underscore.
show the highest. I haven't finished the highest thing 'cause-
Oh, okay. So first enter the score for one student, next
and
student, the student fourth and fifth, right?
yeah,
And then after that, it will display the name of that student with the score, yeah. And
the
then
next
it
the
will
next part should be the this one I haven't
mm,
finished.
you
Next
and
one should be
identify.
displaying the
Yeah,
score.
should be easy. So
Should be the
yeah,
highest and
just
then
you just need
lowest.
to find the algorithm for that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm working on the algorithm. Almost done.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Should be like this
Thank
only,
you.
right?
Mm.
No need to like let them select
Or
the first option one is the display, option two, option three, option four, option five, function, those things.
as long as you fulfill what is required at
Okay.
the test course obtained, okay, you answer all the questions, it's fine. Because at the end of the day, we need to see whether you understand what is the question required, and then you can apply what you know, right? Yeah. So you can continue with the next one, which is displaying the highest, lowest, and which is that? Yeah, highest, lowest, highest, and average. You just need to focus on your algorithm, right?
Yeah, almost done. Oh, is the average the to be that's got decimal place? Okay.
Hmm?
The average is decimal place. Okay.
Um, average. Hang on. Write a program that would enable your lecturer to do the following using a list. Using a list, yeah. Scores obtained from student from your tutorial. Assume that the test score is a whole number. Display all the test scores. Yeah, it should be okay because the thing that they want you to do is the the test score should be a whole number.
What
But
about the average? Yeah.
the average, it's fine, I think.
The decimal, the average decimal or integer.
Mm, decimal is fine.
Or both also can.
Yeah. Just the score of your the marks for the student, it has to be whole number. Okay.
I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Do I need to present? No.
Can you show?
Okay.
Show your screen.
Okay. Uh, do I run it now? Sure.
Okay.
Do I just write any random
Mm-hmm.
score? I haven't added the error checking for the score entry and the name. No need, right?
No, that you don't have any validation for this one. The validation comes the second one.
Okay. Yeah. Display. The
Okay.
record the display, the lowest, the highest, and then the average score.
Oh, okay, good.
Like this, only need.
Mm. Okay, because this one actually they only need you at the test score obtained by students from your tutorial group. Okay, it has to be a whole number. Display all the test scores. You did that. Find and display the lowest score in the list. Find and display the highest score in the list. Compute. Okay, you did that, right? Find and display the lowest. Find and display the highest. Let me see, lowest, highest. Okay, and then compute and display average of the scores in the list. Average score. Okay, good. Yes, you managed to do that. Okay, thank you. Mm, all right, please give me your answer. Yeah, give me the answer for your number one.
Or do I send the code or what?
Yeah, sure. Send me the code.
Do I send the file or the Java file only? Oh,
The Java file basically gives the whole code, right?
yeah, but I don't know where to submit.
You submit under that. Remember our practical GC?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can submit there, right?
Submit. I can only send message there, isn't it? I think.
Oh, really? Hang on, let me see. Maybe that is supposed to be in the coursework. Hang on a sec. Let me see. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just open one in coursework.
Miss, we cannot submit things in the link in the there. We cannot submit the file there.
Yeah, hang on. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what you can do now, maybe you can submit it to my email. Submit it to my email.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Question 2 I haven't done.
Never mind. You submit what you have.
Uh, the email is the email. Miss, the email is do we use the
My email used that p3950 tarc.edu.my.
P3950 at what? Oh, and can you paste in the chat? I cannot. I cannot
Can you
find.
see that? The yeah
Okay.
chat. Mm.
So Miss, submit to the email.
Yeah, for now, while I
Okay.
sort out what's wrong with my Google Meet, Google Class.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oops. Awesome.
Send.
I just sent.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Miss.
Yes.
So I submit these files.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I submit now.
Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you.
So the question two is a homework.
Yeah. So, okay. Thank you for your submission. Please do attempt the second one. I'm sure you can do that because you have managed to do the first one, right? Please attempt that A and B. Okay. Um, so I'll see you again next week. If you don't have any question, do you have any questions before we stop the lecture, the practical
So
session?
far, no.
No.
No? Yeah. So if you have any problem with the materials, I'm talking about the lecture notes, okay, or you need to discuss further about what we have covered so far, but we are going to recap back our lesson next week, so we can continue on the which topic that we left out, which is under stack, right, onwards, and
Right.
also yeah, hopefully you read through as well, and you may also share a point or two on what do you think about the content and what points that we share during the session in the lecture. Okay, so do attempt your questions. So I see you next week while I settle this my Google Classroom and how you submit. Why is it not doing what it should be doing? So you submit in my email for the question number two as well. Otherwise, please always check your practical GC. Yeah, and then if there is a button asking you to submit there, you can submit there if there is. Okay.
Okay.
So with that, thank you so much.
Okay.
I'll
Thank
see
you, Miss.
you next week. Yeah.